Alright, TJ, you can call the ball. I'm just gonna do my thing.
Okay. First few rooms we're gonna be focusing on the statues. So Piper, if you can just grab, not including this ball, these just kind of trash guys. But when we get into the big rooms, if you just pull as many enemies to the statue as you can, we'll just stack them all up on there. And then if you see any of the two-handers, do your best to pick them up first because they can uppercut. We're just going to drag everything to the back of the room on top of that statue. Nice job.
Give me 1 second. Go ahead.
Push that two-hander. He goes for an uppercut. This pull, I think there's two-handers in this group you want to try and grab. We're going to stack them all up on the statue in the middle.
Which ones are the Death Strikes? Drift Strikers?
Yes. Death Strikers.
Yeah, they're in the back. Alright.
See a big cone come out, you want to get out of that as well. That tank will be fine, but everyone else wants to get away from it. It's like their big cleave attack, that one there.
I got an achievement I've never gotten before on my name. It's heretic. I don't know what that could be.
I think it's just kill a certain number of those guys. Like
Yeah, I
250
have 50 of them.
Ah, 50 must be the big guys.
I haven't had an achievement on that character in a while.
In the spider caves, we're just going to go light source to light source. All the enemies take like 90% reduced damage in the darkness, so you want to chain them all into the light. And we'll just AoE them all down at each plane, so we'll run to the next torch and lock them all down there. When we get to the next boss, don't aggro it. We're gonna light all the torches before the fight starts. Okay, don't aggro this boss yet. I'm gonna light all 3 torches. And then we're gonna start the one we're at the entrance.
Okay, we're gonna move
So
counter or clock?
we're gonna move counter. So 66% we're gonna go over to that one on the right, and then 33% we'll go to the one at the back.
Okay.
Only thing on this fight is flash the lady when she's channeling like lightning storm.
Who's running Warhorn? Because I have Warhorn. I heard you guys.
Go ahead, you run it.
All right. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm. If you move further back in the light, you shoot them into the light with fixable damage. That's it, shoot them. Okay, she's getting close. We're ready to start moving. Move out.
I'm gonna drop my ultimate once he's fully in the light. Channel.
Okay. Get ready to move. Move out. I'm going to fight the next brazier, so we'll have to run past the spiders, but just drop all your dots at the next brazier. Okay, this lady, when she does a heavy attack, make sure you block it. Her heavy attack is a cleave, so everyone else make sure you're not stood in front of her, or don't stand near Piper at all. Every time she's about to teleport, she'll do an AoE blast around herself, which does a lot of damage, so back up, and then you need to find where she is and bash her. CK will be relighting these lamps when they go out, so we'll just follow wherever she goes, and then just do your best to kind of lead her into the light. She'll teleport near one of these braziers, but kind of just out of the range of the light. If we get to her, bash her, and just try and bring her back a little bit. Not too much else. The main thing is just don't be in front of her when she does a big cleave. Head
ready?
attacks. Mm-hmm. Okay, lights are going out. She's gonna teleport.
I crushed her.
Okay, she's gonna teleport. Head attack. Teleport. Lights going out.
Fuck.
Teleport.
We'll go do the hard mode. Or just keep our speed up, we'll get one of the two.
Teleport. Heavy. Teleport. Heavy.
I am looking for Gossamer. Hey, Piper, don't feel bad, dude. You won't miss that again.
She caught me off guard, you know.
She's caught all of us before, man.
I was swapping.
She's caught us all.
I was swapping, and I was like, fuck.
Dude, she's caught us all before. She's gonna catch you 2 or 3 times before she'll never catch you again.
I've done this dungeon before because I've been trying to do this skin run myself. So
I'm not gonna jinx it, but what'll happen is we'll go the rest of the dungeon and we won't die, and you'll be like, oh man, this motherfucker. Dude, the first time I tanked this, she caught me too. We can still keep our speed up and get a speed or a hard mode.
Yeah, I mean, we can still practice all these mechanics as well.
Yeah.
There's at least one 200 in the group. Maybe. Maybe not clear. It's just empty trash. Oh no, there was one.
What I love about this dungeon is the last boss of Spindle Clutch 1, the middle boss in Spindle Clutch 2 that draws you into the cave, this boss here, they really all have the same mechanic. The pull in, and then you have to dodge roll backwards. Mm-hmm. And it's just amazing how often you get caught on it. I'm gonna switch back off of Crusher Shock. I forgot to switch.
Back up. It's huge damage. Depending on your setups, some tanks can like barely survive it, but you really don't want to take that hit. It's gonna hit for 40, 50,000, even on a tank. It's just a one shot for us. The 100,000.
Yeah, I think it's just too dangerous even on a tank to take it.
Yeah, you'd have to have like every buff, more than one shield going. You just really want to get out of there.
Gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. You ever heard of Kenny Rogers? That's a fold. That's a fold them there.
How do you like to do this one, TJ? Because I can chain the shadows to me, so I don't know how you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the safest way we found to do this is we will hang out by this door the whole fight, or along this ledge. That way we're far away from the statue. So you bring the boss over here, we'll fight him until he goes into shade phase, and then you just run to the middle of the room, chain the shades to him, and then we'll
run back to the door?
And then back to the door, yeah.
Okay.
And I'll keep an eye on you. If you think you're gonna die, I usually keep a good track of you, so.
Yeah, and then everybody else, if there's a big AoE that comes down, it's gonna do a lot of damage, so just try your best to move out of it.
Olo buff is out.
Or when the boss is heavy like that, it's an AoE. So it's gonna be too close. Hit shade face. Lolo, what weapon do you have on your back bar? Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking of just getting your resources back during this phase. You've probably done a 3-gen. This boss is coming back. If he does his shackle attack, just keep moving. So the little orb that goes in the floor, you're not stood in it. And then you'll just have to bash the 2 shades to set the tank free. Shade face. Shades are out. Okay, he's back. Okay, shackling, keep moving. Get ready to bash the shades.
Bash.
Okay, good. Shades again. Sorry, shackle again, keep moving. Get ready for the bashes. Okay. You should go into shade phase. Okay. Shades. Should be the last one. So once he comes out of this, we'll be in execute. Execute. Keep moving. He looks ready to bash. Nice job.
So we know death out. That's a good sign right there. Every run, believe it or not, every run, even if when people die, it's good prep for the next run.
Mm-hmm.
And since I'm trying to farm a set of Gossamer, this is really fortuitous for me.
For the rest of the dungeon now, all these Ogrims, you want to turn them around, Pipo.
Okay.
Because if the poison spit gets on any of us, it almost one-shots us. It does a massive dart. You technically can heal through it, but it's a huge damage. You have to really spam heals.
I put Purge on.
Try and keep it turned around. If it gets on you, you'll be able to live through it, but if it gets on us, it just goes so quick.
I'm just gonna spin some magicka and make sure everybody's purged, just in case.
Is there a statue in this room? No, right? No.
No more for the rest of the dungeon. Just Ograms to worry about now.
I didn't know I could walk through my own Ola.
Yeah. Yeah, the extra spell damage will make your heals slightly stronger as well. In the chest.
You all of a sudden feel like a more powerful tank, Pipo. It's because you're being healed by one of the best.
You want to take them all the way to the top, or?
You can just kind of spin him around on the stairs. So all those guys should run down to someone find us. I think one guy might stay up there. The mages and the archers here aren't much of a threat. I don't think there's any of the two-handers from earlier. So these guys shouldn't be able to kill us other than the ogre. This next stream you can have one Ogrim straight away, and then a second Ogrim's going to come in from the left.
Here, 1 second. I'm bar locked.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
So, partway through the fight, the second Ogrim's going to come from the left side of the room. So just be careful. Okay, here it comes. Another Ogrim.
Alaska, my mag regen on this character is like a little bit close to 3,100.
Last boss, do we want to play it normal and get the speed run so we can practice regular, or do we want to do the hard mode?
I don't know where we're at for time. What do you think? What's your thinking?
I think we should be doing time. We can do hard mode, or we can do regular. Just
Pipo, do you know if you need the speed?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I've just been
Do you
going for
have the hard
skin.
mode already?
I think so. I'd have to check. It's
Okay.
like...
That's alright.
well, we can just finish it normal. That will let us practice for when we are doing the no death.
Okay.
So me and Lola will pick up the 2 lights. That way we'll guarantee a DPS on each side. Use your ultimates as soon as they're ready, so she doesn't eat them. Then when we get into the catacombs, we'll just choose one side and then work your way across. If you mark your map right now in the middle of the room, you can follow your compass back, rather than having to look at the map.
You guys ready?
Everyone ready?
Yep. Polo is behind her on the ground.
Take that minute. Okay, you grab that one, Lolo. Okay, I got the second one. Yeah, she didn't want to take any more
She's
damage.
locked at 66.
Yeah. 66, 33. Okay, turn around, something. Lock. When you get back, just hang out on the top. As long as you don't get too close, you won't get dragged in, and we'll all go down at the same time. You found an open door. Oh, you guys are back, okay.
We're hustling.
Yeah,
We're back.
We're back. Okay, you're coming down.
Coming in. Orb is out. Second orb is out.
Capture that. Grab that one another. Okay, we got our lights. Turn around, puppet.
Alaska this way. Alright, yep. Yep. Let's go right, or I'll go right first, but you choose. You choose. Yep.
We are open.
Yep. If you want to turn and kill him, you can. Yep, I'm just gonna follow you. Doors open.
Okay, we are back. Just hang
We're
out right
almost
here.
back.
Don't get too close. Come back a little bit so you can get dragged in.
Me and Alaska are about to drop in.
Okay, step back. Okay, drop
We're
in.
dropping in. We're going for execute. Radiate just hit her. That's a massive drain on her. Don't eat my ultimate, Zamaga.
Stand still, don't move. Don't move.
She ate my barrier.
Get ready to dodge roll. Dodge roll. When you dodge roll, move away from each other. Go.
How many do we have? How many times? We have 1 or 2 deaths.
1, I think.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're close. This group is ready. When you get less than 5 deaths in a run, then you know the group is ready. You get less than 3, they're just right on the edge.
Yeah, she caught me off guard for that one.
That's okay, man. It happens to every single one of us. I don't know why I can't get the chest. There it is.
I was bar
Do you want
swapping.
any bad trait Gossamer stuff, or do you just want the good stuff, CK?
Infused on the big pieces, divine on the small, just the good ones, and any of the jewelry and weapons, and the staff, and
I got the ring.
resto.
Do you want a dagger?
No, sir. The resto and the lightning would be like really great pieces, or any of the jewelry.
Well-fitted sash too.
No, sir.
Okay, just the ring then.
Yes, sir.
It's a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Just 1 death back there, Max. Just 1 death back. What color case you got on that? Is that pink? Ah, just about this. You're what? Let me see. Turn right on behind you. Your phone is yellow? You picked that? You picked it. You picked yellow as the color of your phone? Purposely? You could have chose any color and you chose yellow. What color options were there? They have black, silver, or any masculine color? Ah, I'm just busting your balls. Yellow is fine. What's that? Did they preseason start? So Golden State and LA Lakers or LA Lakers? Clippers. Okay. Hey, let me tell you, dude, the Lakers look good. So they have James, they have Anthony Davis, they have McGee came back from Golden State, and then they also picked up what's his name, and Dwight Howard's there now too. Yep, they have plenty of height now. They should have no problem.
I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Kuzma. So they have height now. They have no excuses this year. With who? Is that the guy who used to wear the afro?
No, he has the braids. He was on Brooklyn last year.
Yeah.
Remember when Brooklyn was kind of handling Philadelphia for like...
You know me, it's either Lakers or Philadelphia. I'd love to see Philadelphia win. Slowly getting a Gossamer set here.
Clay Thompson, he's out for the season.
2 seasons? I don't know about that, dude. That seems excessive. I mean, that's like being super careful. What injury did he have? An MCL? You guys will have to come out of the dungeon to so we can reset it if you're still in there. Man, I don't like that dude. He's a great player, but man, he's shifty. He could. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got a great team. I just hate New York City. Brooklyn's part of New York.
I can understand how like Brooklyn.
Alright, I'm back.
TJ said we picked up a better tank than you.
Huh?
No,
Oh,
it's
it's okay. I have a team. I got a couple of friends that I run with, but
no,
one of them.
Pipo. I'm just messing with Max here. He's sitting next to me. He's our normal tank. I just told him we found a tank better than him, just to piss him off.
It's just that one of my guys that I run with, one of my friends, doesn't have the DPS because he's a, I think he's like a 400 or 500. He's pretty good though, but the DPS is not there because of the champion points.
Mm-hmm. Well, he can still do some damage.
Yeah, he does decent damage. He's pretty good.
You should invite him to the guild.
He's already in the guild. He's already in the
What's
guild.
What's his name?
Theresa is dead. So.
What's his name?
Theresa is dead.
Theresa is dead. I made it so that everybody in the guild can invite whoever they want.
Let me see. He was probably on a couple hours ago.
I'm gonna reset the dungeon real quick. We all. Let's see how you reset. Don't you just reset the dungeon by shifting it from?
You
just
can
queue
switch
again?
it normal to veteran, but if you queue it, you just do it by itself.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on 4 hours ago.
Yeah. So if anybody in this group, if you have anybody that you like to run with regularly and they have an open guild slot, please invite them. I would love to see our number get to like 100. 100 to 160 they say is like the perfect guild where you always have enough people to run a trial, but everybody still kind of knows each body a little bit. Who?
Anthony Davis is throwing down 5 dunks already. Golden State is getting run.
You're aware you can be injured, right? You're aware you are mortal, right? Shut the hell up. Young people do not believe in mortality, but it is real. Switch my skill. You think that purge was even needed, TJ, on toward the bottom half of that dungeon, or not really?
I mean, it was nice to have just in case, but we didn't need it last time.
Do you have a source of minor fracture? Do you?
I don't have the speed run.
Okay. So
did
TJ,
we not get
you
it
don't...
last time?
Huh?
Was it not quick enough last time? Did we not get it?
No. No, because the achievement is Exterminator. I don't have it.
So you don't have source or minor fracture right now, do you?
No.
Okay, or minor breach. I'm gonna run Power of the Light and just see what the difference is. Because you in Alaska should not have minor fracture, minor breach right now.
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna run it instead of Blood Altar. and see what it's like. Now we all know the mechanics. Let's just put it all together and let's do this. Max, you can't have multiple power of the lights out, can you?
I think you
Max,
can.
can you have multiple power of the lights out at once? Okay. Got all this extra stamina. Might as well put it to use. I wish it was a little less expensive, though.
Also 200.
Talk to me after I'm done running, okay, buddy? I'm gonna switch this skill.
Sends a message, yeah? Portcullises over the gates? Didn't expect them to roll out the welcome mat, but this seems excessive. We're going to have to find another way out of here. Ah, lever. Just out of reach, too. Typical. Find a way up there. It'll open up at least one of these gates. I guarantee it. I'll hold this room while you're gone.
I think that's a better use of the power of the light.
I've got to wait for my hurricane to run out. I'll probably aggro the boss.
We ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready to move? Go. Ready to move? Go. Watch the lion coming in.
We ready?
Yep.
Heavy. Lights go now. Teleport.
I'll get the,
Heavy.
yeah, you can get that one on that side, just because you're closer to it. Yep. I'll run and get the other one on the other side.
Heavy.
You're okay. We'll just keep our speed. That was me. We'll just consider that me. You're okay. Just blame it on me. Oh, heavy attack straight on me. Good, thank you, TJ. It slowed a little bit here. There we go. Pretend it never happened. We're working like it's still a no death. We'll just pretend you guys are just helping me get my gossamer set. Heavy set. Every single one of us has died except TJ so far, so.
Creepy little bastard.
3 times the charm anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started running this spider synergy. I don't know if you picked it up yet.
No, I haven't seen it. I don't.
Just because I got 2 DPS, 2 stamina in the group, I thought it might be a good option. I'm putting it out there.
Yeah, I think you have to be at a certain range to activate it. So I think if I'm this close, I don't get the option.
Just put it out.
No. No, that's it.
I done put it out a whole bunch of times, so if you're not seeing it, I'm gonna take it off.
Giant spiders. No surprise there. Wait. It's the rings field Captain Travis
It's still recording, I'm sorry. I'm hoping I get the skin run.
It'll happen.
It's live. It's live. I don't think I can edit it.
It will happen. Everybody thinks the skin will happen until it happens. They all must fall.
Yeah, on the spiders, this is a ranged ally. It can activate synergy.
Oh, so... Oh, like, if you're on your bow bar or something? What do they mean?
You have to be a certain distance away from the target to get the synergy to come up. Shades. Shades.
Damn it, I didn't get that one.
Max, can you hear me? Maxwell.
Shades.
My Olo's way out of position, so... Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Pipo tells me I'm the greatest healer ever that he's ever run with.
What are you
He
running,
says that I'm
by
a
the way?
great assist to his tanking, and that his tanking feels 10 times more powerful since I started healing. You hear me? Myself? Yeah, that's word for word. That was verbatim what he just said. He says he doesn't know how someone could not be good with me healing.
Watch out, he
That's
turned around.
verbatim. She has a bleed on her. I have her. Get me out like that. Oh, Lassa still has a bleed on her.
Yeah, we both got it. I think they may have reduced that a bit, unless it was just mending, reducing it. Because it didn't seem as bad as it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
It used to, like, completely drain you in, like, 3 seconds.
Wow, that radiate is a powerful skill.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make sure I'm picking it up every time.
That's one of the things I was talking about in that video, like, those synergies, if you look at them on your tank, they don't look very strong, but they all scale with the synergizer stats. So, like, if a DPS is using those synergies, you'll see much higher damage numbers, or even a healer, because you've got a lot of max magic.
I tell you what, I saw this Mad Templar, like my main today, who has the exact same bar as me, just one skill different, and he hits so much harder. There's a heavy stack right here on me, right when he came to the door. He hits so much harder than me, and he's running trap beast from a mag position.
Yeah, I used to do that before, well,
He had 98,000 on a Mag Templar on the new dummy, and I was sitting there like, oh my god, I just gotta start hitting harder. Cause I mean, literally, TJ, it's the exact same skills. I was like, how's this some bitch so much higher than me? It's just literally his rotation is better.
trap beast will save on some magic as well. But if you're not short on magic, you can get the same with change to fire rune. It's the same thing. I think there's a guy trapped in the wall.
Sometimes in the ceiling you'll get a guy.
Yeah, he's over here.
Sometimes he's untouchable and you just have to reset the dungeon. Like if we can't touch this guy right here, if we can't touch him, then there is no way the dungeon just has to...
Could probably go into stealth and get past and hit the switch.
Okay.
Like if I'm hidden over
Can
here.
you chain him? Can you chain him from there?
I'm trying.
No, you can't. You can't target him. If everyone comes
Let's
back
see,
here and goes into stealth, we can just go past him and hit the switch.
His bar is down a little bit, so he is getting hit by something. Were you able to get the switch?
No.
Okay. I'll go up there, CJ, by the thing.
Yeah, I've got invisibility potions.
I guess that's a way to get past it.
Okay.
It's a shame you're not the smartest son alive.
I've never seen that done.
Servant you'd made.
That would have been... You know what I normally do right there when that happens? Just reset the dungeon. I could have just used an invisibility pot.
You probably could have just walked past him normally. If he's stuck in the wall, he probably can't aggro to you if he can't see you. So guarantees it. Second album's coming in now. Like
These are actually just really good runs for me to like to just refamiliarize myself, because this was the first skin I ever got. It's been a long time since I actually tried to know that. I'm sure it's happened on runs, and I just didn't know it was happening. Jonas Valadoran. There's some bosses in the in some of the dungeons that are like a rite of passage, but they've really crippled them a little bit, and I wish they wouldn't have, because they were kind of a rite of passage, like where you really felt like you beat something. Like the Planar in White Gold Tower, when you beat her the first time, you're like, oh my god, you can beat her. Or Galchabar in Bloodroot Forge. I know he was real difficult and he stopped a lot of groups, but you really got a sense of achievement when you beat him. Especially from a tank perspective, when you survive Galchabar, you're like, okay. I remember the first time I tanked Bloodroot Forge, I was like, okay, I'm a decent tank. I don't really suck.
do we think we're on track for speedrun, or are we gonna do hard mode?
We need to do a timer next time. I still think we're on track, but I always think we're on track if we're moving quick. If he needs the hard mode, you might as well just do hard mode. I don't know, whatever you think is smart. We'll decide in 5 seconds. Pipo, you want hard mode or speed?
It don't matter. We can do both. We're gonna do.
Yeah, go for hard mode, because speedrun you can do a lot easier if you just skip all the ad fights and just like die through the catacombs and stuff.
I'm pulling then.
Oh, we didn't
he said hard mode.
That's okay, we see if we're on route for the speedrun or not. Captures. Yeah, got one light. Okay, don't move. She may go down first. Yeah, she's gonna send us down first. Turn around, Hyper.
This way, Alaska. Okay.
Open.
Doors closed.
Just hang back here. If the Horvers come, we'll run in.
We'll kill these guys. They were bothering us.
Okay, go for it, Piper.
We are through.
You need to drop down.
We are almost back.
Okay,
We're almost back.
we're down now.
We're coming straight in hot. We'll just leave this guy. Don't just leave him, Alaska. Let's just go in hot.
Don't move, stand still.
A Horver. Yeah, the Horver was right behind us.
Get ready. Roll.
Basser. I have Alaska. It was, there was like 10 Horvers right behind us.
Action X.
So we're still good.
Yeah, got one line.
Usually it takes a couple days, Alaska, to do it. You'll like get prepped and be ready, and then tomorrow we'll like do it on like the first or second pull. And you'll be like, that's not too bad. It only took us 2 days. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna turn straight around toward me. We're gonna go this way toward me. Except we're gonna go right first instead of left. We're gonna go right this way. I could be screwing this up, but somehow in my mind, if you want to turn and kill that guy, we can.
Yeah, open.
Now you're seeing horse.
Yeah, if the Horvers catch up to you, they put a massive snare on you and they just
The
kind
door's
of
open right here.
instantly kill you. Okay, hang back a sec.
We're almost
Yeah.
back.
Okay, drop down.
We're about to drop in. Leave that guy, Alaska. We're dropping in.
I got the speed run.
All right.
Grossimer axe too, by the way.
Got some shield.
I got the X.
Let me see. Magica. You heal yourself or an ally. You'd never need major evasion. You would never use the sword and shield. I don't know. I don't think so.
Probably not.
Yeah. If you're gonna do that, you might as well run a night blade. I'll take any unwanted gossamer that you guys have. Divine or infused on the legs or chest.
I got the axe.
I don't need that. If you guys need a Veladreth head too, if you're building any new stands or something, I picked up a heavy sturdy and a light well fitted.
Light reinforced.
Anybody get a piece of jewelry from Gossamer? Hey, like we didn't really stop for chests, so.
No.
Okay. You guys done?
No, I
Or
don't
you
mind
want to
doing
run it back? What do you think? Alaska and Piper, what do you guys think?
I'm down. I'm sure we'll get it next run. I mean, it's...
Like, I just literally don't even think about it. I just like,
I don't
think
either.
about pull by pull. And it will. It will happen, yeah. Like, sometimes if you just don't even think and just play and have fun and just, boom, that was a go there. Alright. Check your weapon charges before I queue us.
Worst case, we die and then get the hard mode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's another one I don't have. That's
Do
the
you
only
feel? Do you
two.
feel slightly sturdier, Piper, with me healing you?
Um,
You're like, hell no.
it feels like the same. My friend, let me see, who is this? No, this guy,
We
TJ.
we need to take you somewhere really nasty.
I have a friend that has just as much DPS as you, and no, yeah, the guy I run with this dungeon, he's got very good DPS.
Yeah.
The healer, never notice it because I have a what's it called? Green's Dragon Blood. So, I mean, it's not the
Mhm.
best heal, but I got something. And
Okay.
the only
Here's
thing,
what.
pretty much the only thing I call for him is for shards. So,
Yeah. Do you want me to switch into IA then, or you want me to stay with mending, TJ?
It's up to you. But I think we're doing pretty good as we are.
Okay.
Okay, every death has been a one shot, so
Let me switch weapons real quick. Don't pull the first boss.
I'm not.
I'm getting that weird glitch where it's coming from the bottom of my staff. Alright, it's clear. You just have to toggle weapons.
All right, this is it.
Always. I'm running orbs, so you don't need to if you have a preferable DPS skill. But they're always helpful. Okay. Yeah.
Pulling. Why can't I loot? It's out of range.
Ever since Elsewhere, man, there's been more out of range than Lala. Nice. He just said Pipo's ad grouping is better than yours. I'm just telling you, dude. I'm just quoting people.
I know that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I don't want to get in trouble with nobody.
I'm fucking with him, dude. With more for bone shield, is that you run that TJ?
No.
That's me.
Okay. Max, you gonna be up tonight? Are you gonna be up tonight? You gonna help me level? You wanna level with me after I'm done in here? You got anything you need to level? If you don't, if you're gonna play basketball, that's fine. Pull that will.
Ready to move? Go.
Synergy orb out. Guard out in case you missed it. New orb out.
Move out.
Making that blood alt, taking the channel time off that blood altar was just a gift to healers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is just makes it a powerful skill for healing. I like to start on her backside because she's going to teleport to the tank.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Heavy. Teleport.
I did not put crushing shock on.
It's okay. Heavy.
Oh, Alaska, be careful.
Just slow.
Heavy. Teleport. Heavy.
There's some spiders. Oh, there. Good job. Thank you, Alaska.
Teleport.
That's a good job. You killed those with spiders for me.
Lights going out. Teleport. Heavy. Teleport. Heavy. Teleport.
Oh my god. Dude, she hit me so many times with that withering strike.
She is the one in here. She's the one in here.
Yeah.
That's the one where every time I've died as a tank, it's on. So Pipo, let me just tell you, buddy, where you're dying is where I die. It's like the only place I die anymore in here. On that attack right there. You know what I do on her attack there? I like aggro her and then I just dodge roll backwards. I don't even take it. The longer I've tanked, the more I've started to dodge roll more as being the safest thing you could be doing.
Chest.
I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I don't know if that's considered a regular chest. Was that lock, TJ, like a regular chest?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, it looks like the 30 count chest. I know what Pipo's doing. He's just making sure we get that hard mode first, so we all get our skin together. He's like, we get a no death. They won't come back and get me the hard mode. I won't get my skin. I just fucking walked into that. Just the fucking edge of it. I don't know what she's feeding on me. She's adding insult to injury right there. I was talking shit to TJ and I was sitting with one foot in that blow up. And it just melted me. Thank you, Alaska. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, that's up there. I thought Mafala, when you got to see her at the end of the Fidget quest line, when she came out of that portal, I thought that's one of my favorite quests. I don't really like the skill line, but I love the quest line because you get to see Clavicus Vile, Mafala,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't remember the other Nocturnal. Was it Nocturnal? I know you get to see. Yeah, yeah. We've seen Nocturnal before. She's in. You get to actually physically see her in Skyrim, but that was the first time we ever got to see Mafala in physical form in the game. So that was really cool. Mm-hmm. Did any of you guys ever get the collector's edition box set of any of the chapters?
I had the original Imperial edition, but none of the
Yeah,
chapters.
each one of them come with a statue. Later tonight I'll take a picture of them and post them. I never take them out of the box. But there's a really cool one of Mafala from the last one. They actually said they're not going to even do anymore. I hope that's not true.
And the one I got with the original was Molag Bal.
Yep, that's the one the Imperial edition. Yep, I bought that on the day the game released and didn't play it for 6 months, and then when I played it, I didn't like it, and then left it for a year and a half before I came back.
Stop moving.
That's my fault. I'm not playing very well right now. If I was DPSing, he would have been dead. He's dead and he's still talking. Ooh, infuse the divine. No. You hear what that guy shouted out right there? He shouted out, Mafala, I offer these to you. This month you're going to be able to get the pattern for, it'll be 3 different Daedric artifacts will be available. You'll have Dawnbreaker inside the Meridia motif. You'll have the Ebony Blade, and you'll have Bowling Drum available for appearance this month. So I think I might have to drop. If you play Skyrim, they're really cool artifacts. Yeah, Bowling Drum. They used to call in Oblivion. They used to call it a Claymore. Are you thinking of the Mace of Molag Bal? It's poison. It's where you have to. Max, what's the name of the priest that's venerating Molag Bal's altar inside of Markarth? What's the name of the priest that always talks stuff? He's like a servant of Boethia, and he's venerating the altar of Molag Bal in her name. Yes, and you sit there and you have to beat him with the rusty mace. Yeah. You have to beat him into submission with the rusty mace. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but that's how you get there's a mission in Skyrim where you have to beat someone with Molag Bal's mace until they submit. And then once they're dead, the mace gets put into the Molag Bal mace. It's a very fun mission. It's like a haunted house. You guys just think I'm crazy. Skyrim's a good game. Yeah. Yeah. And then in Oblivion, there's a priest in a city that has the rusted mace, and he like betrayed his oath or something, and you have to get the mace and go hunt him down and kill him, and then that's how you get the mace in Oblivion. Is that major protection down? Is that consuming darkness? That you dropped the last year? Bolstering?
That was the enemy's attack.
There was a Nightblade sigil on the ground.
Yeah, that was the enemy Nightblades.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, because if it's bolstering darkness, it's major protection, and I need to, instead of avoiding it, I need to be dipping into it. Well, okay. That's a friendly one. Non-friendly.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do that much damage. It may give the enemies protection, but they still seem to die pretty well. There's a guy stuck in the road. There he is.
There's a mission, I think it's in the city, also in Somerset, where you get to travel to Mafala's home realm, her pocket realm.
Yeah.
That it looks. Oh yeah, it's the one where you. I hope I'm not ruining it for anybody, but there's a reoccurring character called Darian, who he's a really cool character. If you've never played the Daggerfall quest line, he's all the way through the whole quest line. It's awesome.
He's getting himself in trouble.
He's always getting in trouble, dude. Whoever wrote that character just did a great job. Like, his character is written real well. Razumdar is written extremely well. Just great, right? Yeah, Stibbins, and she's the worst. Yeah. Yeah. Let me mark my map, and then that's it. Nothing really changes except in the catacombs. If you've never done hard mode, in the catacombs, I should have put purge on too, TJ, because I won't be able to purge the dots that come out now. So if we wipe, I'll switch skills. There's these guys out here right now.
That's nice. Stand still, don't move. If the AoE's on your block. Can you roll away from it? Cool.
I'll have Alaska, someone get the bash. I have Alaska res. Alaska res is done. Nope, she might have interrupted me right at the end. CK ain't going down. Nope, I'm going down.
Yeah.
No. No.
When you see the circle around your feet, when the one circle meets the outside of the other circle, that's when the spike's going to come up.
And then,
So you want to dodge roll just before the circle fills.
And what really helped me is that you'll actually, let me switch skills real quick. You'll actually see like a little tiny puff, a puff, like poof, like the ground, like
Yeah,
the
the
spike,
dust.
like, yeah, you'll see like this little dust, like it's gonna pop out of the skin, like just poof, a little dust right before the spike comes up. So when you see the dust, that's when you dodge roll. I'm gonna put on, I'm gonna put Purge on. Um, you can
For
get,
the resource drain.
yeah, you're getting your resources are getting drained. If you think your resources aren't coming back, I'm just gonna purge periodically every like 8 to 10 seconds. Because in hard mode, you get a resource drain put on you. Balls that come out, the different color balls. So if like stamina ones, those green balls that are coming out, they drain your stamina. The blue ones drain your magicka. Yep, and then health. Yep.
If you spend your ultimate, you're less likely to get grabbed. The person who gets grabbed will be the color of the balls. So if Mio or Lasta get grabbed, there'll be stamina drain. If Piper gets grabbed, it'll be health drain. If CK gets grabbed, it'll be magic drain. So health drain is the best. We could just heal through it. Stamina drain is pretty bad because both DPS are using stamina. And the tank is relying on stamina for blocking. So Alaska, if you've got an ultimate, just drop it when it's ready. As soon as it's ready, you can.
Ready?
She eats your ultimate and converts it into the thing that kills you. She's so hot, dude. I thought there's a male version of her in like the first quest of the Mages Guild. You're gonna get blue. If you need resource return, Piper, just yell it out. I'll put more orbs and more shards out to you. Because this is a tough tank fight here.
I want light.
I need a purge though.
She devoured me. Just a minute. Let me get my... I got purge. Purge is out.
We'll get to the catacombs.
Did it hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn around again. Okay, we're open.
Oh, I don't have the...
We're back.
CK, you res, I'll bash.
Okay. I'm going for tank. I'm deep into Alaska res. I should have res the wrong one. I have Pipo. Pipo res at 15%. 50. It's full res. Full res is done. Resources out. Purge is out. I have PJ. Alaska, you just keep killing. Yep. Yep. Purge is out. Orb is out. Shard is out. New orb is out.
After coming. Don't
New
worry
purge
about
is out.
these guys. Hypo, we can survive these guys. Just keep the resources up, keep yourself alive.
Orb is on tank. Purge on tank.
Don't move, stand still. Block.
I'm gonna drop a barrier over you, Alaska.
3, 2, 1, go.
It killed me. Oh, we might have. I don't know. I didn't think we were close enough, CJ. I don't know why I died. I had a barrier on me. You got the basher right there?
You already have a lot to recently
My
survive.
skills were jacked up there.
Okay, I'm going down. And around.
Come toward me, Alaska. We're gonna go left your way first. Left this way. Yeah. We'll kill them. We'll just stop and kill each one of those just so we ain't got a jack with them. We're gonna go yep this way. Check the back door.
Door open.
Door right there. RNG is on our side. We're open.
Okay, hang back, Pipo. They're almost back. You
Hustle,
guys
Alaska.
you just need to take a left.
Yep. Let's go straight in. We're going
Okay,
straight in. The
go ahead,
Horvers are
Pipo.
right behind us. We're going straight in.
Okay, we're done for Catacombs. He's basically ready for us to do.
Purge out. Orb out.
XP.
Another purge just in case. Everybody should be on the same page now. That's hard mode and speed.
Got some a ring.
Were you missing a hard mode, Alaska? Ah, look at that. So we needed to do that anyway. Anybody get a Gossamer Resto or jewelry Resto lightning staff?
Another ring.
Yeah, I only need beacon in the night. Which is a no death.
That's it. I'll definitely take that.
Let's see what I got. I don't think I got any Gossamer this time.
You want a pair of Gossamer shields, TJ?
Nah, I'm good.
There's a. Oh, thank you. I got this weird pattern the other day off of out of Sunspire. I linked it in the chat when everybody was on, but no one seemed like they wanted it. I'll link it to you next time you're on the last one.
I do.
I'm on my name down too, so I actually can tell. Let's see. Where the hell are they at? Where is it?
I got the
I think I got
gloves
everyone.
and the
Ooh, I had a huntsman.
belt. Gossamer will fit it both.
Oh, Silken Ring, I'm pretty sure I got every single one of those. Say. Everyone's in the guild, so I just looked. Yeah, I have every single one of those. Ooh, some more stuff. Let's see. Dreadhorn. Got those. Oh, man.
Well,
Let there be
luckily,
no...
if you're not doing hard mode, the spike isn't a one shot, so you're not gonna ruin the run on a regular run if you do miss a spike. I think, because I've seen it hit a few people and it just does like half health.
Yeah, because on hard mode it killed me even with the barrier. So I bet on hard mode it's like it was in the original version of the dungeon.
Yeah.
The good news is the very first run we did, there was a single death. That means we can no death this.
Yes.
Because we've actually no death. Have we ever? The one thing that does worry me. Have we ever on all? We've done 3 runs so far. Have we no death that boss?
Yes. The second time.
Okay. The second time the death came in the catacomb, maybe? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So are we doing it again, or are you guys done?
Oh, I'm up till 2 in the morning, so I'm not down for whatever. I'm probably gonna try to farm some NSS later on still.
What are you trying to get out of there?
I need 2 pieces of Yolacrine and Sturdy. I don't want to transmute, pieces,
Yeah.
and they got double drops, so I know I can get them.
Yeah, if you go in there with the guild, with like 8 or 9 of us all from the same guild, I mean, we did runs like that. They'll just give you the pieces.
Yeah. That, and I think, what else comes from there? Loki's?
Locustes,
Yeah,
Yolnakrin, and Naventas.
No, I need Loki's Divine Pants, so that's it. Wouldn't mind the daggers, but I'll settle for the pants and divines.
Man, I ain't never had a dagger drop.
My friend had daggers drop. He was very lucky.
Alaska, you done for the night? It's up to you. Yeah. You're it's the earliest where you're at. What time is it there? Let's see. So 10. So 10 is mountain. 9 is west. It's 8 you. Yeah. And then it's 12:15 where TJ's at. It's AM. Alaska's 5 hours back from you? That's crazy. I'll tell you one thing. I'm finishing that tank tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna finish 2 more characters, no matter what happens.
You ever done what's it called? Skyreach runs on any of your characters?
Oh, you mean like people that do that catacombing?
Yeah, Skyreach.
Yeah, no, I don't. I just use, if I'm gonna power level, I use a place called the Spell Scar, which is in the middle of Cradle.
Yeah, I know where it's at. I just think for two players that want to level a low level, I power leveled when the Necro came out, and I did it within like 24 hours. It was super fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I've powered leveled probably 4 or 5 characters in the Scar inside of, well, I've done maybe 2 or 3 one day. I've done a lot in 2 days. I'm not a big, I know like my son and Try, they like the independent instance, but I like the spell scar because you don't need anybody with you. You don't have to, I'm real negative on people that charge people for XP runs.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, man, I tell those people, do not pay for that. Just go to the spell scar, and if you want a power level. Everybody check your weapon charges before we go.
When I was a low level, I used to pay to level up like that, and
yeah, you could have just came and hang out with me.
No. This was years ago. This was years ago.
TJ, let me go. Actually, I'm gonna go repair real quick, guys. I don't want to use the crown repair kit. Give me 1 second.
I would
yeah,
pay.
I hope you don't mind.
I would pay to level up. So when I got to a decent level, like 500 or so, I would always run free runs all the time.
What do they charge people?
It used to be back in the day 5K, and then it was 3K, and so right now 3K is about what they charge for a run.
For a single run? And how much would a single run through there get you? How much would it level you?
You'd level up, you're what, a 47? You'd get up to 48. If you pick up the quest, if you pick up the quest and do a full run,
you could spend 6,000 on a Sigic Ambrosia potion and go to the spell scar and level 15 levels inside an hour and a half. Like when I'm really like hardcore power leveling, like I power leveled one guy in like 3 or 4 hours from 0 to 50, but the double XP event was on and I was using Ethereal Ambrosia, and I think maybe about 4 or 5 hours, and I power leveled a guy in the Scar from top to bottom. It was a Warden. I mean the Ethereal Ambrosia, when it's at the same time as an XP event, is crazy. Because you can put on training gear, all training gear with Ethereal Ambrosia and the XP event, and you can just smoke a character up. It's just crazy.
Yep.
I want to say I did it in 4 hours, but I don't want to be too. It may have been 5 or 6, but it was quick. I also did some crazy stuff where you start the character at 8 o'clock at night, to where you're going to be going into the daytime when no one's there. So in the Scar, it works better with just 2 people. You need crafting writs, Alaska, for earning writ vouchers? Oh. Here, just yeah, when we're done, you can just travel with me to my house. I have 60 of them sitting in the chest. And I'm pretty sure that you probably gave me some of them, because I have some sitting in the chest. I know this is going to sound stupid, but I actually had so many, and I needed chest space that I started deconning them. I know. Only the ones that are like some of them, like the jewelry crafting writs, were the legendary ones where man, no one's going to spend 3 gold plates to do this. And I don't have time to sell them. And Mhm. 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 So I spend my gold plate turn. I had an Alkash necklace to turn it gold. Just because I can't, when I run b-ball, I can never get an outcast necklace. Every time a piece of outcast jewelry drops, everybody and their mom wants it. I might build a tank somewhere. You never built a tank. You might build one. I'm gonna switch one skill when this is over. I still have purge on. I'm gonna switch it off. Switch to blood altering. Alright. See how, and the other nice thing is about when you're going after an achievement, it makes you learn the dungeon so well that when you come in here at a later time, you can just kind of have fun and BS and just everybody's doing the right thing. Alaska, on that one boss that pulls you in, if you want, you can go light the braziers and then let TJ and me DPS that boss. If you think it'll, yeah. Yeah, because you're getting major expedition anyway. So if you want to light the braziers, I can stay next to the tank and heal the tank and DPS on back bar. That way I can keep TJ's and Hypo's resource pool topped off.
Alright. Alright.
What's that?
Same.
TJ, is a barrier strong enough to stop her cleave on the tank, do you think?
I mean, it would definitely help the tank take reduced damage, but I think the damage is too much that it would still one-shot any of us.
Okay. Easy. Alright. I'm gonna leave the braziers for you, Alaska.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Heavy. What? Teleport. Heavy. Teleport. Heavy. Teleport. Heavy. Heavy. Teleport. Heavy.
It's nice as you can do it. So right now we have actually done a no death. We just need to sling it all together into one run.
How many tries was this? 3, 4?
Yeah, this is number 4.
Okay. It wasn't too
You
bad.
can just count your head pieces.
Just.
Again.
I think this is number 4.
Yeah, first run we didn't get anything, second was a speed run, third was the hard mode.
Creepy little bastard.
And now it's the no death?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the spider can be tricky, so
Conserve your stamina too. Everybody check your food.
Watch out for this guy's heavy attack as well, it's good. AoE cleave. Shades. Heavy. Shades. Heavy. Keep moving. Get ready to bash. Move out of that pipe up. Shades. Heavy.
Wait. Purge is on. I am ready.
New dinner gear. Don't keep me waiting, sweet meat. I am positively famished.
Two-hander in the back. Purge out. If you have a tick on you, let me know. Everybody's clean. TJ called shit and we missed it. Clean it up. One second, hold. We don't need a speed run. Stop for 1 second. I'm gonna sell something real quick.
Yes?
Give you a chance to check your stuff. I am clean. Get my spell power pots on. Mm-hmm. Don't get too far ahead. Purge is out.
Big heals. Where's he got the food on?
I lost my controller. Purge it off. Give me 1 second, guys. My controller died in the middle of that one.
Heavy sack.
Getting warmer.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame you let us
I had just popped the barrier too, which was real, made me happy.
servant you'd make.
There's a heavy sack up there. Yeah.
One more before I switch out Purge.
up with the second open coming in.
I need to purge both of you. Hold for a second. I don't think we need any more purges. I'm gonna pull
There's
it.
one more open.
One more. Okay. I've never gone down that hall that way, where the other room comes from.
Two more. Two more
Two more.
opens.
Be careful on this pull. Conservative.
Opens this.
Purge is out early.
Softballon receives my blessing, even as we speak. Killing
I'm gonna remove my purge real quick. Must be engaged. Won't let me move. We'll kill this room first. We'll try to switch. We're still in combat somewhere. Will not let me switch. I'm gonna go in this crouch real quick. Let me go through the door.
Yeah, go through the door. Should take you out.
keep me waiting, adventurers.
Any pearls of wisdom on this last one, TJ?
The main thing that's going to kill you is if you get trapped in the catacombs. Okay, I'm out of combat now. So if you look at your map, the center top and center bottom is where you're going to get dropped. So if I'm the one with the light, I'll always be directly in the middle, and the person I'm with will spawn to the right of me. So I will always go towards them, and they will turn around, and I'll always hug the very right wall all the way. So if I'm in the bottom, hug the right wall, look at the first door. If that's an open, keep hugging that right wall. Second door, keep hugging the right wall. Third door. If you're at the top, I'm turning right, which is the left side on your map. So I'd hug that left side wall all the way down, look at the first door. It's not there. Follow across to the right.
On
Right.
non-hard mode, aren't all the doors open?
I think there's one locked door, so 3 of the
Okay.
doors should be open.
Yeah, so you got a high probability.
2 doors on the bottom. But I always take the same route. I always go towards the person I'm with, and then follow the right side.
This is it.
TJ, do you have a barrier?
Not ready, but I do have it slotted.
Okay, perfect.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And make sure we get the lights before we push the bus too far. If we get caught without lights, we're going to be in trouble.
I'll slow my DPS.
No, it's not too much of an issue, just as soon as you activate the turn, just make sure you turn your attention. Okay, Atra's coming out now. feels like that. Got one. I think Piper may have the other one. So if CK and Piper, if you two get stuck together, you're gonna have to just try and stun and lock down the enemies that come out. That's me and CK. Okay, we got lucky.
I'll follow you, Alaska. I'll follow you.
Okay, we are open.
We're back. Tell us when you're ready. Corvers are on us, TJ. We have to go in. We're in.
Oh.
You're okay.
The Horvers cut up to
TJ,
us
go for the
and
back.
feared the shit out of us.
See my ultimate.
Stand still. You can get the res while you're standing still, but don't move.
Res is on you.
Yeah, you can stay down too. Roll.
Yeah, it's not a one shot. Hey, good news is we did a lot of prep for a brand new foursome together. Yeah, don't worry about it.
You just need to find your route and then just always take the same route every time.
Yep. I wasted that ultimate right there.
Okay, we're going down.
So this will just be a practice one.
How's he go?
Yeah, I always go right first. Yeah.
I will follow you. I will follow you. Really? Both of you hit me?
That's luck. Open.
We're back. Tell us when you're ready.
We're going. We're right around the corner.
Okay, everyone drop down.
Everyone drop in. Coming in hot, Orver.
She's ready for execute.
It's okay. Hey, good news is we know we can do it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the Horvers start off right in front of you. You have to.
Like if you think it's a real if you guys feel comfortable without a healer, I could always switch to DPS and pick up one of the lights, and me and TJ could always pick the lights up. I don't know if that would be helpful or if it would put us in more danger.
I'm fine with it. I've always Alaska, if you're fine running it again. I've always ran this without a healer anyways.
TJ, do you think it puts us in more danger? What do you think? Or
No.
could we do it in this configuration and me and you would just pick the light up? But what would happen though is me and Piper were on the same side.
Yeah, you'd have to just try and stun or just get stunned and break
Yeah.
free from the
You think I
assassin.
have enough damage, DPS? I feel like I have enough to kill one.
Know better?
Maybe.
But
It might
you
slow
never
you
know.
down too much. The Horvers would catch you though. I don't
Yeah.
know.
What do you think, Smart? You want me to switch to DPS and do it that way?
We could do. Or you could slot some sort of DPS skill on your lightning staff bar.
Forward to here.
You have puncture and sweeps.
Goodbye, Zaphalan.
Maybe Vampire's Bane would probably be good.
Respects to
Yeah, I have them all. Just on that last part, I'll slot DPS skills.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so just on the last part. I'm gonna use the restroom. If you guys decide if you want to run it back, it doesn't matter to me because I'm gonna be here all night. Or or if you guys want to sub me out and take Maxwell as a third DPS, you can do that too. That's gonna send your damage, your DPS way up. If you want to try that too. No, hell no, you ain't going nowhere, girl. You need a skin. Nah, that don't work. You and him have to stay. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use the restroom. Oh yeah, it's right there. It's right there. So you guys decide, because I'm gonna be up till late. Just, but I don't want to burn. I can burn people out because
No.
I don't know when to stop. But it's up to you guys. I'll be back in about a couple minutes. No, to
You have
get
to
the
do a
Horver,
white
we
gold
need.
and ICP.
We should already have a no death speed run hard mode in white gold. I know we've done that. You probably are only missing, if you look at that Horver achievement, I bet you're only missing a no death in ICP.
You need to look at. Let's see. Yeah, it's the no death for ICP. And then no prison can hold me as a speed run. And Lord Warden's retaliation is hard mode. And then white gold, oh, it's there actually. It's under white gold tower. It's called Imperial City Challenger. Okay, so that's no death for ICP, no death for white gold.
I am back. Let's see who's still here with me. No one?
I'm here.
I think we're all still here.
Okay. Before we start again, if you guys are still here, can I bum whatever gossamer you have off of you?
I deconned mine
I
already.
have
You deconned yours already?
Yeah.
shoulders, divines.
Shoulder divine on. Hopefully
And
it
I had
lasts.
divines.
No. What about the staff or either staff? I can't
No.
believe I don't have a full set yet. What was that, number 4 or 5? Anybody got their headpieces still?
That was 4.
Okay. No one in this group should I ever hear the words come out of your mouth, I need a Bellinger headpiece.
I already deconned 4.
Yeah.
I have all of mine.
I can't remember what day we were running, I don't remember, man, we ran Scale Caller a lot. And later on, like a couple of days later, I think it was Max or someone else was like, I need to get a Zahn helmet. I was like, it's not possible. I'm a decon too, since we're in Alaska. It's your last chance to speak up for this Mafala's hand.
No, I'm good. If anything, Widowmaker,
Huh?
jewelry. I need
Widowmaker jewelry?
My
Yeah.
enchantments are
Alright.
I got a ring.
Yeah, I need the rings. I got a necklace.
I'll tell you what I got in a second. Ooh, I didn't look at the stuff I got. I actually picked up Gossamer Breaches and Divine myself. Which trait do you want Widowmaker in?
Can I help you?
Any?
Okay. I have 3 usable pieces. I have a Jack in Divine. I mean, in Infused.
Oh, I need jewelry. I'm sorry.
You want the body pieces?
No, just the 2
Okay.
rings.
Just the weapon and jewelry?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what I got in jewelry. Alaska, if you have any of the Gossamer, will you hold on to it for me? Like divine, any divine piece, or an infused on the bit. I'll take any divine or infused, or any jewelry or staff.
An egg brother betrays his people in silent mire. City's taken.
I have a Widowmaker necklace. All right. So I'm up. Are we taking another swing at it?
Yeah.
All right. They got the skin lust. The skin fever. All right, I got one more run in me. And then I got to go. TJ inspired me to go redo my tank. So I'm going to level my new tank its last few levels and then redo my main tank. I've even got to spend a few crowns to get some sky shards from the zones I hate to do sky shard hunts in. The worst zones for sky shard hunts are like Stonefall, because it's so up and down, and then the other one is Reaper's March.
Is there an option to buy Cyrodiil ones? There's like 46 sky shards in Cyrodiil.
Yeah, but I don't have them. You have to have all of them on one character. I don't know if there is, but I don't have them all from Cyrodiil yet. Because remember, I've never gotten the ones from when the gates open.
Mm-hmm.
On the so the yellows and
My
reds,
bad.
I've never gotten them. Widowmaker. And you said you just don't want a Widowmaker body, right?
No.
Just the ring, just the necklace. Okay. I think that's it. And then, no one had any Gossamer? Nope. Yeah. So hopefully this is the run where we get all my gear. Forget you guys' skin. This is all about my gear. Hey, I'm telling you right now, Piper, if I switch to DPS here, you'd miss my healing. You feel it instantly.
Probably.
Yeah, because you feel the resource return. What you feel is the loss of mending. People underestimate that, but it's a ton of less damage. Five DPSs. Like running late at night, sometimes you start to get people from like Alaska, or you'll start getting some Australians here a little bit later in the morning, and New Zealanders.
Every time.
You saw that, didn't you? That was tank move. I put a block up. I was like, I'm just pretending I'm tanking this. There's some skills in the game that TJ, I'd love to see you do like a video on, like just talking about dodge roll, block. Those are like just some real basic mechanics that really, when you start to understand those, they really help. Like I used to never understand how important learning how to dodge roll properly is, or how much of a mitigation a block was, even from a DPS position.
Yeah, for that to be any good though, I'd actually need to be running stuff, as I was talking about it. It's like standing in the house and talking about like percentage damage and stuff. It's not going to be that interesting. You have to be like, show a hit, see how much damage it does, then show a hit, the same hit blocked.
Well, we could always run something and I could just shut the hell up and put my mic on mute. We can go like a 3-man, me, you, and Max, and we can just be quiet and you can do your thing.
them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. One second. Ready?
All right.
Heavy. Teleport.
I got the crust.
Heavy.
Radiator's on. Crust.
Teleport.
Or about.
Heavy. Teleport. Heavy. Teleport. Teleport. Heavy. Oh no, teleport, sorry.
First dungeon scan's always the hardest. Which way did you guys go? I'm lost. Let me see. I see you now.
Right.
I think. Wouldn't that be shit? I could die in the dark.
Yeah,
You're like
it all
this idiot.
disappears.
What did you say?
It all disappears when you kill that boss.
Yeah.
I've got this. Push the lever.
I like that single cast too now on radiating.
No!
You have cast off your old skin, and the silken ring welcomes you to the Seek out Belladran and receive your blessing.
Keep moving. Okay. More shades again. Second shade phase. Keep moving. Keep moving. Shades.
Sorry. You want to reset? These things have a diminishing return. Man, I haven't been caught by one of those in a long time.
New dinner, dear. Don't keep me waiting, sweet meat. I am positively famished.
Shit, we can just charge through now. I'm bar locked. I can't even take my staff off my back. Yeah, came off. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm ready.
Chest.
Out of all the chests we've opened, I've never gotten shit. It's always rubidite crap.
I usually have better chest luck than I have so far on this dungeon. I switched monster sets. You tell me if you can notice.
First one.
Nope. Yes, he is. Ooh, just give me a chance to try that set if I have it on me. Ooh, I don't have it on me.
It's a shame you lost
This actually
your
would be a
son.
perfect group for the Razugam set.
What's
Just
that
to
do?
try the set out of Dark Shade Cavern 2, the stamina one. It's in my bank. I just never got a chance to try it.
Oh, the Sentinel.
The Sentinel, yeah. I
Very.
have never beaten it. I think it's highly beatable. I think we haven't, to be honest with you, I don't think we've dedicated the time that we did to other achievements to it.
I've been in a normal.
Yeah. It's the hardest format content in the game. I think if we went in there with the right group, with the right mindset, and then just came in at the top of the day and no one else has anything planned and that's the only thing we're going to do, we're just going to learn that one like we were just going through and learning this, I think we'd get it.
Yeah, I think we've only been in, what, like 3 times?
Mm-hmm.
Every time it was different people who it was their first time going in.
Yeah.
And that
And,
one
you know,
guy just wasn't in chat and failed pretty quick.
the problem with that place is every single person wants a carry and no one wants to learn the dungeon. See, I'm not looking to get carried through it. I'm looking to learn it so that I know it and I can just beat it whenever I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not looking to learn to someone to give me a fish. I'm looking to learn how to fish. Is kind of what I'm saying.
Can't believe I didn't see them.
Because then once you know how to do it, then you have infinite access to it. You know, all you gotta do is get 4 people who know, and then you can just run it.
I mean, we pretty much, even in the couple of runs we did, we knew how to do
We
everything
beat
up
it all
to
except
the archer guy
chest.
in the 3rd round.
Chest.
Oh,
You guys dropped down already?
I did. It's okay.
All right.
I usually get rubidite stuff from the chest anyways. Rapido or Ancestor Silk.
I super apologize. Let me switch my skills out just so we can practice the right way.
Justice waiting.
I put on Vampire Bane.
Okay, so me and CK are going to be picking up fights this time.
I thought I had Elemental Drain. I didn't. I aggroed her. I switched one skill out. I'm so robotically planned to do Elemental Drain, and I forgot I switched it to Vampire Bane. That's terrible.
Okay, you grab that one, CK.
Let's see where it's at. Where's his dead body at? Oh, I see it. There it is. I have it. I have one.
I can't pick one up. Someone's already picked it up, I think.
Was
I
it
have
me again?
one.
I think it was me. God damn it.
No, I
dude,
didn't. No, I didn't see. No, only CK has one right now. Get ready. Roll. Oh, it's over here somewhere. I just saw the. Okay, I got it. He just glitched out. He wasn't near the body. Okay, going down. Turn around, Piper.
Turn around, Lasker. Going right. Every time we get someone, we're going to turn and kill them.
We are open.
We're open.
Okay, we're back. Hold up a sec.
We are almost back. We can drop down whenever you can.
Yep, everyone go.
Leave that guy, Alaska. We'll just drop down there.
Ashes.
I have one. I'm separating out.
Okay, I've got second one. Yeah, I do. I think I may have got it when I was... I think you can get on normal. If I'm not mistaken. I think I went in on
Turn right around, Alaska. Turn around. Same way, right. Diagonal through.
Yeah, open.
Diagonal. Double diagonal. Doors open. Same doors before.
Back. Okay, hang back.
Come around. Kill this guy. We're back. We're gonna drop straight in.
Down.
I got my meteor off. You didn't get nothing.
The next kid.
So that definitely is an option.
Tossing the great sword.
Ring of Mafala. Now they're just fucking with me.
It appears that the student has become the teacher. Today's lesson is disloyalty.
I got the shield of Mopala's hand.
No. You got any body pieces of Gossamer?
Make any difference.
You can indulge me this one.
Shoulders, divines.
No. Those are the ones from the last one. Are they divine?
No, another one.
Are they divine? Let's see.
I think you said they were infused.
Oh yeah, I'll take those. Infused is like my placeholder until I get a divine. Or Gossamer, if it's only Gossamer. Thank you, thank you. Alaska, you said you need Ritz? Yep. You don't gotta buy them. No. I'm sure a day will come where I'll need you to make me something cool. I'll be walking around your house showing it to somebody, and I'll be like, ooh, I wonder where she made this. And then I'll ask you about it, and you'll send me one. Because you sent me this really cool safe that I have. You sent me some really nice pieces, and people always ask me about it. You sent me like this alchemy, like a whole bunch of alchemy pieces. Yeah. So my alchemy, I have like this little alchemy section where I kind of set things together like around my alchemy station, so it looks like a super alchemy station that you can actually use. So if you come to my house, you can see it. Yeah, so,
I'll take a look at some point.
And then yeah, you made me those, and then I think you made me these lamp things. That kick-ass stove in my upstairs, and then this fancy safe out of Somerset, or yeah, that people always ask me, where'd you get that safe from? Alaska made it. There's two of them. You sent me two of them too.
Mm-hmm.
What am I trying to do? I'm trying to withdraw. Do you have a preference on what you want? Do you want blacksmithing, jewelry, woodworking, high dollar amount ones? Because there's probably like 50 of them. No, you don't have to buy them. Oh, I see how you are. I got some gold woodworking ones that were like above 50. I'll get you all those. Don't, you can't give me any money. Make me something someday. Because you actually have, do you have all of the style pages so you can actually make everything, right? Yeah, do not pay me. I won't like it. I'll be upset. I have some purple jewelry ones that are real high RIT voucher ones. You're gonna have to take one of these gold jewelry vouchers. What are you trying to buy? Okay. All right. You tell me when you get here. I'll give these to you. If you want more, just let me know. Because I probably have like 60 or 70 sitting in these chests.
You see, you don't want any jewelry ones?
It's ridiculous. You remember they reduced it already once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they reduced it because when it originally came out, it was like super stupid. Like it took like 30 gold rings to make a single gold ring. I can't remember what it was. It was just crazy. I can't believe I don't have a whole set of Gossamer. Let's see how many of us are on. Well, what time it is? 1:30. Pipo, I am so sorry I died.
It's okay.
I'll be on all day tomorrow if you guys want to keep going. Let me just tell you, if we ran it another 10 times, it's gonna fall. it's definitely gonna fall.
I know. We almost had it.
TJ didn't die. TJ, you didn't die on any of the 5 runs, did you?
No.
he's just like, holy fuck. That's classic. I know. He's just like, fuck, dude. What more? Hey, remember all those skills you were telling me when I was watching your video? You're like, if they're doing this wrong, if they're doing this, I'll adjust to this. What can you help us with, dude? I'm gonna blame my death on you. Why weren't you running barrier there, TJ? I was doing something stupid, and you were supposed to help me.
I tell you what, though, when I was running some of those dungeons to do that video,
yeah,
you can really feel the hits of Vigor. Like, Vigor used to heal for like 4,000 or 5,000 a second. Now it's down to just over 1,000. With this team morph, like if you take the selfish morph, it's still about the same. But then, like, I would have no way to heal any teammates. But you can really feel the hit. It's like almost a quarter of the strength it used to be.
I'm trying to figure out why they would cut Vigor. Like, where was that a problem at?
I don't know.
I don't know
if you EVP maybe.
I don't know if you've watched any of the new videos where they actually talk, but let me just, in case you guys do not know, the guy who's in charge of all skills in the game is the PvP lead, which just blew my fucking mind when it was like, well, he's our PvP lead, but he's also the overall mechanic. What the fuck? I almost shit a brick.
He used to just be the PvP lead, but then I think whoever the lead was got fired or moved on or whatever, so like that guy is now in charge of PvP and also all the like skill balancing for the game.
Yeah, so it has a whole slant toward PvP, but I'm telling you, I would love for them to release the numbers on the percentage of people who play this game, PvP versus PvE, because I can tell you right now, I in my opinion, it's probably 80-20 or 70-30 at the low side. There's way more people that play this in PvE than PvP. It's not even close. So.
Yeah.
Those places are ghost towns most of the time.
I mean, there's only 4 campaigns. 3 of them are completely empty right now. 1 of them's completely full.
Yeah, and they keep the next update. They're dropping one to try to put. And I'm thinking the only reason you're dropping one is because not enough people are playing it. Yet you're still slanting the game toward it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at the 4 campaigns right now. 3 of them are completely empty. 1 of them's completely full.
You'll like these, Alaska. This will take you where you want to go. I got to trade again with you. These will take you where you need to go. And then I'll just tour your house for like I'm touring a furniture store, and we'll just trade. We'll trade like that.
Yeah.
There's a lady that Max has on her friend list. She actually has a furniture store, like Litchville Manor is her furniture store, where like a certain number of days, like Max, when does that lady hold her furniture sales? Do you remember? Sundays. So you can go to her house and she has a whole bunch of stuff already made, and you can just say, I want to buy this, and she tells you the price, and then she just picks it up and just gives it straight to you. How many more do you need? I got another 60. It's up to you.
Yeah,
You want more?
I've still got like 100 left if you want more. I just gave you 5 of each type.
What do you want? I got another like 60 woodworking ones, and I got one. I actually do the clothing ones. I have one clothing and another 20 blacksmithing.
I have some too.
Do you want more?
I got like about 100.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, you can actually do them. That's what pisses me off. Is some of these writs are like, hey, who the hell has that? Like some of the weird ones, like Barbaric or Abba's Watch. Where the fuck does those even drop from?
From Abba's Land.
And Abba's Watch, Telvanni, and Buoyant Armature. Man, who has those?
Mm-hmm.
See, I
Yeah,
haven't
they
done
got
Abba's Watch yet.
treasure chests, and they're really rare. Abba's motif isn't that bad because the quest you get it from is like an infinite repeatable quest, so you can do as many as you want in a day, and the reward that you get for completing the quest is the item you need to complete the quest. So you just like you pick up the quest the first time, it'll say like launder 10 of an item, which I don't think it's even 10, it's like 3 or 5. So you go out, steal what you need, launder it, and then turn in the quest. And then as the quest reward, you'll get like 20 laundered items. So then you can go pick up the same quest and then use the quest rewards to turn in the quest. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So the quest like completes itself.
Now, Alaska, I am getting something out of this. I am clearing some inventory space. All right, here. I got a couple more for you. 2 more trades. There's my banker. He's right here.
Oh, did you ever come across the Red Guard armchair, Lola? I'm still looking for that, if you ever come across it.
I can't
I think
believe
it's
you
a
haven't come
purple
across that yet.
recipe. Yeah, it's purple recipe. I basically never find those.
Is it?
Buy
Do you
the.
know? Is it a specific place in the game that you could hunt for it at, or at a certain level?
I think you would have a better chance of finding it in Alakia. Like usually you have a better chance of finding the racial style stuff in the race that the zone lives in. Like, you know, if you go Rothgar, you're more likely to find orc stuff. So I guess if you went to Alakia, you could steal stuff there and maybe find it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's purple, so the chances of you finding it is pretty rare.
Ron, if you need more of those Alaska, Ron and Jewel have a lot of them too. Like Railroad has a ton. So like you have to be a grandmaster crafter to really. I mean, man, I need to finish my grits. TJ has so many because he's done like the dailies in all the zones, which gotta really help you. I really feasted the other day when I got not the other day. The only time I really get a lot of the writs is during the anniversary event, that first week and last week. Man, that's heaven for me. But some of the writs I just never even get. Like Abba's Watch, I have hardly none. I started to buy them, but they're just way too expensive to buy.
I think so. Pretty sure it is.
I'm checking now. What?